Welcome to Time for Gardening. If you're dreaming of transforming your small backyard into a cozy English garden, you're in for a treat. Today's video is all about the top 5 favorite English garden flowers that thrive beautifully in compact, inviting spaces. These classic blooms not only add color and fragrance, but also bring that timeless English charm right to your doorstep. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, these flower choices are beginner-friendly and full of personality. From romantic climbers to vibrant spires, we'll show you how to blend beauty with function. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share your garden dreams in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Let's dive into the delightful world of cottage blooms and graceful borders. English gardens are well loved for their informal layouts, layered textures, and harmonious plant pairings, making them ideal for cozy outdoor spaces. Even in a tiny backyard, you can recreate the lush, overflowing feeling typical of English gardens by choosing plants with vertical growth and compact habit. These gardens often mix perennials, annuals, and shrubs for continuous blooms and changing beauty through the seasons. A small space becomes magical with flower-filled pathways, climbers on trellises, and overflowing pots brimming with charm. The key is to focus on balance, layering, and choosing plants that provide structure and soft beauty. With a bit of planning, your little garden can become an enchanting retreat. And with today's list of favorites, you're just a few blooms away from achieving that look. No English garden is complete without roses, the crown jewels of traditional borders. For small spaces, choose compact varieties like David Austin English shrub roses or climbers that can be trained along fences or arches. Their romantic blooms, heavenly scent, and wide range of colors make them a standout feature in any garden. Plant them in well-drained soil with good sun exposure and watch them flourish. Combine with lavender or catmint for a truly classic pairing. Roses bring elegance and a timeless feel while offering beautiful cut flowers for your home. They're ideal for framing entrances or adding height and drama in tight spaces. Roses are not just flowers, they're statements of beauty and heritage. Delphiniums add stunning vertical drama with their towering spires of blue, purple, or white. These cottage garden favorites are perfect for back borders in small gardens. drawing the eye upward and creating the illusion of space. They pair wonderfully with low-growing plants like lamb's ear or daisies. Delphiniums love rich, well-drained soil and a bit of shelter from strong wind. While they may need staking, their breathtaking beauty is well worth the effort. Bees and butterflies also adore their nectar-rich blooms, so they bring life to your garden. In a small backyard, just a few delphinium spikes can make a big statement. Their stately elegance brings a true English garden flair. Lavender is not only beautiful but also practical, with a scent that evokes calm and nostalgia. Its silvery foliage and purple flowers add texture and contrast in a tightly packed flower bed. Ideal for edging paths or filling sunny containers, lavender thrives in dry, well-drained soil in full sun. It attracts pollinators, repels pests, and even provides material for homemade crafts and teas. Its compact growth makes it perfect for small backyards and cozy corners. Pair lavender with roses for a dreamy English pairing, or use it as a soft border along stepping stones. With just a few lavender bushes, you can add structure, scent, and softness to your garden layout. Foxgloves are tall, graceful flowers that bring a touch of woodland charm to any English-style space. Their bell-shaped blooms rise dramatically above other plants and thrive in partial shade, making them ideal for borders along fences or under taller shrubs. Foxgloves come in soft pastel shades, pinks, purples, creams, that add whimsy and vintage beauty. In small gardens, plant them at the back of a layered bed to create depth and a vertical focal point. Though biennials, they reseed easily, giving you new plants year after year. They also attract hummingbirds and bees, contributing to a lively ecosystem. Few flowers say English garden quite like foxglove. Sweet peas are climbing annuals known for their irresistible scent and delicate pastel blooms. They're excellent for vertical gardening in small spaces. Just add a simple trellis or obelisk and they'll happily climb and cover it with charm. Sweet peas thrive in cooler weather and prefer rich, well-drained soil. Their blooms make fantastic cut flowers, filling your home with nostalgic perfume. Plant them in raised beds or containers for easy care and maximum visual impact. Their old-fashioned charm fits right into the English garden theme, even in limited space. Sweet peas are proof that even the most delicate flower can make a bold impression. Creating a harmonious small garden involves smart flower combinations. Pair roses with lavender for a fragrant, structured effect. Match foxgloves and delphiniums for vertical drama and layered color. Let sweet peas climb behind a bed of low-growing herbs or daisies for contrast. Think in layers, tall at the back, medium in the middle, and small or trailing at the front. This classic English technique gives your garden visual depth and seasonal flow. Don't forget to include evergreens or small shrubs to provide structure year-round. Every pairing should serve a purpose, color contrast, pollinator attraction, or scent layering. With the right combinations, Even a tiny space can feel lush and complete. In a cozy garden, maintenance is key to keeping plants healthy and the design fresh. Deadhead spent blooms regularly, especially for roses and sweet peas, to encourage more flowers. Use organic mulch to retain moisture and reduce weeds, which is helpful in tight beds and pots. Water consistently, especially for container plants that dry out faster. Train climbers like sweet peas and roses early in the season for a tidy look. Regular pruning helps shape your plants and maximizes blooming. Keep an eye on spacing to prevent overcrowding. Even in a small garden, plants still need airflow. Good care ensures your flower-filled haven stays vibrant all season. An English garden is not just about spring and summer, it's a year-round experience. Start with early bloomers like tulips and daffodils, then let roses, foxgloves, and delphiniums take over in late spring. Lavender and sweet peas peak in midsummer, bringing fragrance and color. In autumn, let rose hips and lavender foliage carry the beauty into cooler months. Add seasonal decor like vintage pots, lanterns, and wooden arches to enhance the atmosphere. A few evergreen touches keep the garden alive visually even in winter. Planning with the seasons ensures your small garden always has a touch of charm. Let your flowers tell a year-long story. Complement your flower choices with classic English garden decor. Add a rustic bench under a climbing rose, or hang antique-style lanterns for cozy evening light. Use repurposed brick or gravel paths to frame flower beds with texture. Upcycled items like enamel pitchers or old ladders can serve as charming plant holders. Think wrought iron trellises, distressed wooden fencing, and terracotta pots for that authentic English feel. Even in small spaces, these touches transform a simple garden into a romantic retreat. Your backyard becomes more than a garden. It becomes a storybook setting. Let your creativity flow alongside your blooms. Thanks for joining us on this floral journey through the top 5 English garden favorite flowers for small and cozy backyards. We hope you're feeling inspired to create your very own little English paradise, filled with roses, delphiniums, sweet peas, and more. Remember, gardening is a joyful journey. Start small, dream big, and let your space bloom over time. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more cozy garden ideas, and leave us a comment about your favorite English garden flower. Your feedback means the world and helps grow our garden-loving community. Until next time, happy planting and enjoy every petal-filled moment.